give points to CJ for being a comic collector during the 90s because during that time...
No, I didn't collect comics.
Well, you didn't collect...
I was a bystander, just reading random comics that was thrown in my face. And
right.
I was that guy who was at the comic shop flipping through pages, and the guy behind the counter was like, is this guy going to buy something? Fucking buy something. Bending the comics.
See,
do it.
That's
for me,
Green Lantern.
For me, it wasn't...
dare spit on his son of a bitch.
For me, it wasn't really so... Like, it really wasn't so much like that. Like... I remember all my comic book reading was on, military bases.
Yeah, I understand.
And every time I walked in, I walked near the comic book section, and I go, oh, X-Men, oh, Cable, oh, Spawn, oh, all these other different comic books. And
I gotta say it right now, Spawn is the most overrated fucking character. I'm getting it out there.
Oh my God, Chris, we only have there's only 5 black superheroes, and you just crushed the number 1. How did you do that?
Whose hopes and dreams am I crushing saying that? We got Black Panther. That makes up for everything.
Hold on.
Well, wait.
Hold on. CJ just made a point.
Wait.
The same.
Somewhere.
Nothing against Tom McFarlane, but just because
Michael Jai White is crying.
No, don't get me wrong. I love the Spawn animated series. It's just I got tired of Image just throwing Spawn in my face like he's edgy. He's like Batman. I'm like, shut up. He's not Batman.
Now here was my thing. As I'm just skimming through all these different comic books. And of course, back in the 90s, I was a Sega kid, from sun up to sundown, life to death. I was a Sega kid. I was
Fuck you, Super Nintendo.
I was like,
hey, no console wars on this.
This is not a console wars. I'm just saying.
I'm not even going to get into it. There's no point in it.
I'm just saying for
my
me.
console's better. That's like a cock match that's not going to.
I'm saying for me with me being a Sega fan and everything, only thing I gave a damn about was Sonic, and so I was like, okay. I'm looking around. I say, there's Archie Comics. They're still making Archie Comics. Right next to it says, from the makers of Archie Comics, Sonic the Hedgehog. And I said,
time out. Since you read Sonic Comics and he was part of Archie, did he do a team combination of Archie meets Sonic? Archie, Betty, and Veronica meet Sonic. That sounds like that's gold right there.
You know what? Out of all the crossovers that happened, and which goes back to what we just discussed earlier, they had an issue of Sonic's world crossing over with the world of, I think, not necessarily No. Sonic crossed over with Image Comics. So he was in. So Sonic met Spawn.
Image, but he didn't meet Archie and Veronica.
No, he didn't.
How the hell?
Wow. Why not?
Unless I missed out on the last 5 years of Sonic comics, which I did.
Yeah.
But unless, from my understanding, I don't think
are they still making Archie comics?
Yes, they are.
What can you still make out of Archie?
They still make Ziggy comics.
But no, with the comic strip and Ziggy. But no, with that one, going back to what you were asking me earlier, the crossover with Sonic was Sonic crossed over with Image. So Sonic and Spawn and Savage Dragon were all in the same comic. I am dead.
Witchblade 2?
Yeah. Witchblade was in it too.
Tits and Sonic.
Yeah.
In the same comic.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Like Sonic ruled the world. The world of Image.
Wow. That is about as weird.
That is random.
Wow.
No, you were in the same comic with Savage Dragon. Oh man, I gotta eat chili dogs with this bozo.
Whoa.
Ironically
enough, the Savage Dragon comic was a drastic departure from that.
What do you mean? Really like
it was edgy. It was
edgy for real?
Yeah, it was.
You serious?
Yeah.
I mean, by USA standards, they didn't show us that. They just showed us this guy.
It's USA. It's USA. They tried to go as gritty enough. This is the same network that gave us the Mortal Kombat one.
No,
this is the same one that gave us the crappy Street Fighter one.
No, this is the same network.
Hey, my son!
You too can hurricane kick and fly back onto the platform that you were on.
No, this is the same network that gave us. What was it called? Like they were trying to be kid friendly, so they gave us. What was it? Yeah, Saturday morning cartoons. They gave us the Cartoon Express.
You mean to tell me that you give us silk stockings? And you mean you gave us silk stockings? You couldn't just throw in the edgy Savage Dragon.
You couldn't throw us like
after WWF at Raw. You couldn't just give us 30 minutes of here is Savage Dragon uncut.
No. You know what I got after Raw one night? I don't know. I just heard moaning, and some guy was banging his chick on the silk stockings. I was like, wait a minute. Is the TV still supposed to be on?